Hey, Northview Knights, it's Mr. Reister, and I'm here to talk to you about Introduction to Band, Intro to Band. You have the same syllabus as sixth grade band, seventh grade band, and eighth grade band, but there are some differences which you probably already should know, but I'm going to point them out to you. So I'll go over this briefly, but first I'm going to start with the differences between sixth grade band and Introduction to Band. Sixth grade band is kids that played last year. They already know how to play their instruments, they know how to put them together, how to clean them, take care of them, and they know a lot about how to play. Introduction to Band, you don't know any of that. And we want you to be ready for seventh grade band next year. So what that means is, guess what? You have to do 2 years of instruction in 1 year of band. So by the end of the middle of the year, January or something, you should already know everything that a fifth grade band kid knows, and you can already play as well as a fifth grade band kid does at the end of the year. And then you'll spend the rest of the year catching up to the rest of the sixth grade band so that by the end of the year, you're ready to go into seventh grade band. So you're going to have to hustle. A lot of this stuff you probably already learned in elementary school, like how long does a whole note last? 4 beats. What note is this? It's on the second line, the treble clef. Let's see, every good. Oh, it's a G. If you didn't get that stuff in elementary, you're going to have to hurry up and get it. I'll teach it, but you're going to have to really hang on to your hat and make sure you get it and really hustle. Because like I said, you got to do 2 years of instruction in 1 year. So homework, yeah, you're going to be playing every night, every day, maybe twice a day, maybe 3 times a day to catch up. That's the expectation, is that you catch up to your peers that played last year. Okay, so a lot of this stuff you can read for yourself. My contact information is over here. Here's course materials. You need your instrument. Here's stuff you're going to learn. You can read that for yourself. Basically, you're going to learn everything you need to know to become a really, really good player. Now, player of what? Because it can be so confusing to start so many different instruments at once. There are about 9 different kinds of instruments that play in the seventh grade band. Well, can you imagine trying to teach 9 different types of things at the same time? It just, it's like trying to teach Italian and Spanish and Hebrew and all in the same room at the same time. Who can learn that way? Who can teach that way? Yeah, it's very difficult. So what we're going to do is you have 2 choices for the instrument that you start on. One is clarinet, the other is trumpet. They read the same notes, and they're among the easier instruments to start. Some are much harder. Once you get really good at those, we can talk about, can you play some other instrument? But until you get really, really good, and I mean, you can show me that you can really rock that thing and know what you're doing, you're going to stay on trumpet or clarinet. It's probably going to be your choice, but we only have so many of each. And if everybody says they want to play clarinet, well, we don't have enough clarinets. Somebody's going to have to play trumpet or the other way around. So if you go rent your own instrument, then of course you get your choice, but still the only 2 options are clarinet and trumpet. Don't go rent a saxophone. I'm not going to teach saxophone in Introduction to Band. Clarinet, trumpet. If you get a school instrument, those will be the options. We'll talk more about that in class. Let's see here. Down here it says humanity is one family. We are, So let's get along. Let's treat each other kindly, be nice, and all that kind of stuff. There's some of that, too, on the back where it says important class procedures. Let's get along, huh? Let's see here. Assignments and grading. That's right here, kind of in the middle. It says 80% will be summative work. That's tests and so on. It says singing and written tests. Of course, that should say playing. Oops. I teach choir too. That's I forgot to change it. Actually, it will be a little bit of singing, just so you prove you know how the song goes. If you can't sing it, you can't play it. That's a Reister rule, and it really, really works. Once you know how to sing the song, even if you're not a very good singer, but once you understand how the song goes, then you can play it. And so I kind of insist, well, let's hear how it goes. So I won't grade you on the beauty of your voice, but do you know the song or not? 20% is formative work, quizzes and so on. To begin with, when we don't have instruments yet, you'll be doing a lot of quizzes and stuff like that from home. You need to be learning every day and submitting work every week, because I'm only going to see you to begin with once a week because of this hybrid model. Once I'm seeing you 2 or 3 times a week, you won't have so much homework to do other than practice, practice, practice. And you'll prove in class that you know what you're doing. Although from time to time, you'll still have to record yourself on your Chromebook and get it to me. So make sure you know how to use your Chromebook, make a recording, and submit it into Schoology so that I can see how you're doing, because I won't test you that much in class. There's some stuff about me on the front down there. What a wonderful fellow I am. You can read that for yourself. Don't worry right now about concerts or concert dress. We don't even know if we'll be doing concerts. Let's let that wait. So if you have questions, please get a hold of me. You are going to learn so much. See you in school.